G'day YouTube, how the heck are we doing? It is Foul Play here, and we're back for the second match of this modern league. Versing Amama. Won the die roll. It was very classic, incredible looking Bogle hand. A little bit of interaction with the one of Beseju as well, not too bad. Alright, well the matchup we're playing isn't the best, but we do have the Beseju interaction in main deck. So this is a Serum powder Tron list. I guess we try to go fast and then hope they only have one Ensnaring Bridge in the sideboard. Looks like main deck Spell Sky. That is absolutely horrible for us. Hopefully they don't have that in their current hand. Alright, well, so far so good with the Urza's Mine. Definitely being on the play here was probably quite a helpful thing. And attacking in for that 4 damage. Urza's Power Plant into Chalice of the Void on 1. Well, we don't mind about that Chalice of the Void, so just go ahead and ignore that one. We draw the Hyena Umbra. It wouldn't have mattered because we only have green sources of mana in hand. So we'll continue the onslaught with Slippery Bogle currently. So that's 8 damage, putting our opponent down to 8, one more attack, and they are dead. So hopefully it's just like Khan the Great Creator and Snaring Bridge. We'll untap, we'll Beseju them, we'll attack for the victory. Hey, this is looking pretty good so far. There's the Khan the Great Creator. Ensnaring Bridge in hand without even activating the Khan. I'm sorry, what? What? What do they get with this one? I guess I can go there. Wait, they plus the Khan but didn't find anything? Bizarre. Alright, well, let's go ahead and I guess we can play our Light Pause, get that legendary typing. Beseju costs 1 less. I mean, this is giving them needless information though. I shouldn't be showing them this. So they did actually just take the time to read that card as well, so it's probably something they weren't familiar with. Destroy the bridge, attack for the victory, good stuff. That's perhaps some good information for us. Our opponent is on blue Tron. It's pretty wacky. Hopefully no interaction. All right, we get them down to 0. That's pretty crucial for us, so it's good to take that in game 1. Okay, so we had to find this Eldrazi Tron list on MTD decks. So this one does have a 1 of Island in the main deck. We can see Khan Great Creator, Welding, Urza Saga, Welding Jar, Serum Powder, Ratchet Bomb, Pithing Needle, Elixir Chalice, the 4 Spell Skites as well. In the Wishboard sideboard, we can see Ensnaring Bridge, 1 in the sideboard, 3 in the main deck. Welding Jar, All is Dust would be a blowout for us. Crucible of Worlds. Alright, so it's like Serum Tron, but with Urza Saga basically. Reminder guys, if you enjoyed this video, finding it entertaining or informative, please consider subscribing. So we're going to bring in Force of Vigor and Gadok Teague here because both those cards are really good. We're going to take out Sentinel's Eyes, Audacity, and Alpha Authority. Basically, the Vigilance is not very important. The Spirit Mantle can be important against Chalice of the Void, and the Cartouche can be important against Spellskite because it can only target creatures we control. So just little things to keep in mind. Alright, so here we see this 7-card hand with only 1 mana, but we have the plus of Gadok Teague, we have the plus of Light Pause. We're pretty weak into Chalice of the Void on 1, which our opponent can play on their second turn before we resolve Gadok Teague. Outside of that, it's looking pretty reasonable though. I think this is worth a keep, and just rolling the upside of Gadok Teague. Obviously, if we don't make our land drop, if our opponent has a very specific set of cards which just destroy us, then that happens. So you can see here they mulligan twice to Serum Powered. Wow, crazy stuff. Microsynth Gardens in their list as well. Alright, we're going to keep our opponent down to 39 cards in the deck. They did not exile any Ensnaring Bridge off of the Serum Powder triggers. Gemstone Caverns got exiled though, 1 of in the list we looked online. 1 Urza Saga, turn 1, interesting. Slippery Bogle off the top. Alright, we'll go for a Slippery Boy. It's not a land drop, but yeah, throw it down. Alright, so Urza Saga ticks up. Urza's Mine is played. And is this a spicy spell, Scott? Chalice on 1. Sure, whatever. I'm going to beat you down with a bunch of crappy creatures. Alright, never mind. We didn't draw our second mana. We got to beat him down with the crappiest creature, right? We're going to get blasted in the comments for that one. Bogle player calling his own creature crappy. Alright, let's see what happens as a Saga floats mana. An expedition map from our opponent. What do they go for? Another Saga or oh, just power plant? Alright. Passing back to us. So that turn basically amounted to nothing. Lol, what a land drop. Go team. We can still draw like Boseiju. We can still draw Force of Vigor. Like, we're not out of this game. It sucks not having that early game tempo, but we can definitely recover and take the victory from here. Tron mana might make things a little bit harder. We'll see. So here our opponents played Sorcerer's Spyglass. I guess they got to look at the deck. They probably can presume about Gadok Teak anyway if they know the deck at all. This probably names Boseiju regardless. It's the only active in our deck. Force of Vigor is an alternate casting cost, so they're going to shut down one of the cards in our deck with Sorcerer's Spyglass. Not a big deal. We're still top decking to some semi-relevant stuff. Serum Powder from our opponent. Spellskite as well. Alright, that's fine. So Force of Vigor would be really strong. We can take out the Chalice, take out the Spellskite. Go absolutely crazy from there. So it's just going to be a Gadok Tegan pass, Spider Umber dead draw. Alright, our opponent with Microsith Gardens. So now they can copy some of their stuff. We find Windswept Teeth, which isn't amazing. I guess they can copy Spellskite. I don't really care about that. Let's attack in. It looks like they choose to block on the Spellskite with the block the Gadok Teak with the Spellskite, taking 2 damage. Next turn we can attack with a little bit more. I guess we could have used the Dryad Arbor to attack that turn as well. So my guess is like Gadok Teak's doing absolutely work, keeping these Planeswalkers off the battlefield. It's possible they have duplicates of Chalice as well that we're keeping at bay. We won't actually be able to resolve our Force of Vigor until we remove Gadok Teak from the board though, so I guess that's something to keep in mind. Our opponent could potentially play around that as well. Daybreak Coronet, so that's not too bad. Guess we just attack with our whole board state. See if and how our opponent responds. So blocks on the Gadok Teak, taking some damage wide. This would be the most like lame victory ever against our opponent's deck, right? I don't think I want to crack the Horizon Canopy. I think the downside's too much. Yeah, we'll just continue attacking in for like, I guess 5 damage a turn after the blocks. Sorry, 4 damage a turn. Yep, alright, we'll get you eventually, opponent. Sure, discard a Scout. This is like the biggest non-event. This is absolutely hilarious. Alright, so I guess it doesn't matter how we sequence this hugely. We'll attack with all our creatures first. So there's a little trick here with Raze Verge Thicket. We've got 4 lands on the battlefield, but we can cycle the Horizon Canopy off the battlefield and then the Raze Verge Thicket will come in untapped. I guess it doesn't really make too much of a difference. Since when did I have a stop on my own end step? I don't remember that. Bizarre. I must have set that during one of the games. As mine from our opponent. Looks like a fat ass Walking Ballista now. No, opponent concedes. Cool. Well, we take the victory in a rather unorthodox manner. It's a bit of a shame that we didn't really get to play too many spells there. But a victory is a victory, and we'll definitely take it against a matchup like this, which has oodles of hate for us. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Make sure to let me know down in the comments section below if you did. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Until next time, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you then.